This is important question related to this AC generator. You may have confusion, you may have desire to know what would be inside this AC generator. AC generator is very easy, and what are the things inside the AC generator, how it works, and its principle. What is its principle? Here I have given something I have written here. And before going to start, I want to first start from the question here. The question is related to electromagnetic induction. This is a long question in the class 12, so that important question I considered here. So here is question about describe the principle and the working of a AC generator. How do we describe this? How do we know the what is principle and what is the working of a AC generator? Here I have written answer to. AC generator means it is the electrical machine, electrical device, and used to convert mechanical energy into electrical energy. Mechanical energy means here is one of the coil which is rotating, and due to its rotation we can get the electricity from it because it is inside these two powerful magnet. So rotation means it is in a motion. Due to this motion of the coil, what is going to be here? Here is going to be production or induction of a electric current. So that AC generator is the machine which is used to convert mechanical energy into electrical energy. What is the principle of this AC generator in which it works? Here is I have written principle. It works on the principle of electromagnetic induction. You know the electromagnetic induction, we had already discussed about it in the previous classes. There were Faraday's first law, second law about the electromagnetic induction. It means when the coil is placed in a uniform magnetic field. Here this is the uniform magnetic field. Here is which is in between N and S. In these two magnet, here is one of the coil which is in between in these two uniform magnetic field, and at the time when we place it, then the EMF induced in it, that means EMF comes to be here, and electrons itself comes to on it, induce on it, that is given here in the principle. And construction how can we make? अब यसमा बनाउने चाहिँ कसरी भन्यो भने चाहिँ यसमा चाहिँ we can use here is armature means first of all you can see here PQRS coil is called armature that consists large number of turns of insulated copper wire wounded over the soft iron core of area A and number of turns N. Means here one of the PQR type of coil हामी चाहिँ बनाउन सक्छौं. त्यो कसरी बनाउने त सफ्ट आइरन कोर को माथितिर कपरले चाहिँ बेरेर हामीले चाहिँ धेरै नम्बर अफ टर्नहरु बनाउन सक्छ. त्यो भनेको आर्मेचर चाहिन्छ PQRS त्यो एसी जेनेरेटर बनाउनलाई. सेकेन्ड वान इम्पोर्टेन्ट कम्पोनेन्ट टु बी द जेनेरेटर इज स्ट्रङ म्याग्नेट्स, strong field magnet. That means here is N, here is written as these are the permanent magnet. These two are also important, so that strong field magnet are important. You can see here two powerful magnet N and S permanent magnet on this figure. This is another component to be a generator. Another one is slip ring. As you can see is in a figure, same as this R1 and R2 rings rotate around the coil. Here are two rings, you can see R1 and R2. They rotate around the coil. One is in a half of clockwise direction, another is half anti-clockwise direction. That means these two brush and these two brush. Here you can see fourth one component is brushes, and this B1 and B2, these are the brush of a brush, and this brush, and you can see here carbon brushes, and slip rings they are made from the brush, and here brushes they are made from the carbon. These carbon brushes B1 and B2 are pressed against this slip ring and which sweeps out electron. That means these two brushes sweeps out electron and collect these electrons are collected at a output. This output voltage we can use in our electricity purpose. So that this is our what construction. For the construction, what are the important component? Armature, PQRS, strong magnets, field magnets are. Another one is slip rings, brushes. And how does it work? here is working. You can see when the PQR coil rotates in the field, यो PQR S भन्ने coil चाहिँ घुम्दाखेरि it cuts the magnetic lines of forces, magnetic line of forces लाई यसले काट्छ. त्यसपछि the magnetic flux link with the coil changes, त्यो coil सँग लिंक भएको magnetic flux चाहिँ चेन्ज हुन्छ due to the rotation, यो घुम्ने हुनाले, यसको त्यो coil चाहिँ घुम्ने हुनाले. त्यसपछि then and EMF is induced in it, that means EMF त्यसमा चाहिँ आफै इलेक्ट्रोमोटिभ फोर्स चाहिँ आफै इन्ड्युस हुन जान्छ, उत्पन्न हुन थाल्छ. अनि त्यो चाहिँ करेन्टहरु, त्यो EMF को चाहिँ डाइरेक्सन कता छ त भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ फ्लेमिङ राइट ह्यान्ड रुल डिटरमाइन्स द डाइरेक्सन अफ अ करेन्ट. करेन्टको डाइरेक्सन फ्लेमिङ राइट ह्यान्ड रुलबाट थाहा पाउन सकिन्छ. फ्लेमिङ राइट ह्यान्ड रुलले चाहिँ यो कुरालाई थाहा दिन्छ करेन्टको डाइरेक्सन कता छ भनेर. द ब्रश V1 एन्ड V2 कलेक्ट्स द इलेक्ट्रोन्स, द प्रोसेस इज रिपिटेड. त्यसपछि त्यो ब्रशले त्यो इलेक्ट्रोनलाई त्यहाँबाट कलेक्ट गर्छ र यही प्रोसेस त्यो रोटेसन हुने स्ट्रङ म्याग्नेटिक फिल्डको बीचमा, अनि त्यसमा करेन्ट इन्ड्युस हुने र त्यो इलेक्ट्रोनहरूलाई जम्मा गर्ने प्रोसेस यस्तो लगातार भइरहन्छ. अनि इन दिस वे द एसी जेनरेटर वर्क्स in the field, and the type of current induced in it is AC in a neutral, alternative in a neutral. That's all for this working. And here is another, we have a theory we will discuss in another video. We are in theory of this working principle of AC generator. We had done principle, we had done construction, we had done working of this AC generator. Now it is the turn of a theory. So consider a plane of a coil to be perpendicular to the magnetic field B. You can see this coil, which plane is perpendicular to the magnetic field B. You know the magnetic field is in this direction, but the coil is just perpendicular to it. Let the coil be rotated anti-clockwise with a constant angular velocity omega. मानौ त्यो coil चाहिँ घुम्न दियो कि angular velocity omega ले घुम्न दियो भने, घुमाइयो भने, त्यतिखेर the angle between a normal and the coil, normal of a coil and the B, magnetic field र coil सँगको angle चाहिँ suppose theta equal to omega t if we consider, then the component of the magnetic field normal to the plane is, you know the component at this side, B cos theta, and in the normal part you can see B sin theta. But here works component of magnetic field normal to the plane, and that is B cos theta. In the place of a theta we can write omega t, because theta equal to omega is here. This is which component? Component of a magnetic field. So the total magnetic flux, how much produced in it? Here is the magnetic flux linked with n turns, n number of turns is theta equal to, here is phi equal to, we can denote the magnetic flux with phi equal to NAB, where n is number of turns of a coil, A is area, B is magnetic flux, and cos omega t, you can see B cos omega t is as it is NAB. We had already studied about this in the previous chapter, because the magnetic flux always directly proportional to number of turns. Magnetic flux is directly proportional to area, and the magnetic flux field related to it is directly proportional. We had discussed in the previous chapters. Now I have written same whatever the magnetic field induced in it, phi equal to NAB cos omega t. So this is total magnetic field induced in this coil due to the magnet N and S. And from the Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, we can say EMF equal to, EMF is directly proportional to is rate of change of magnetic flux. That mathematically we can write E equal to EMF equal to minus d phi by dt equal to minus d, in the place of I you can see there NAB cos omega t. So I have written d by dt as it is, and in the place of a theta NAB cos omega t from this equation 1. And these two are NAB, sorry, here is R3 NAB, these are the constants, so they cannot fill the derivative, so we can take them as a constant outside of this derivative. So I have written here cos omega t, when we take the derivative, that would be omega sin omega t. So this is the total magnetic field, this is the total EMF induced in the coil due to this magnetic field. So when sin omega t equal to 1, that means when sin omega t equal to 1 we consider, then it has maximum value of a EMF in this coil. So that would be E equal to E naught equal to NAB omega, which is big value of EMF, and then thus the equation E equal to E naught sin omega t. Why I have written E equal to E naught sin omega t? Because here is sin omega t is same. NAB omega equal to E naught. So that I have written here E equal to E naught sin omega t. And our another aim is also to know the instantaneous current, that is I equal to E by R equal to E naught divided by R sin omega t, and E naught by R equal to I naught sin omega t. In this way, the current is produced, the electricity is obtained in the generator from these two powerful magnets. So that's all about this AC generator, which works in electromagnetic induction. That means how the magnetic energy is gonna change into the electrical energy. Here is full demonstration of this change in energy with the help of this AC generator. That's what it is.